up, everybody? Welcome to Heartbeatz. DJ Caroline Demora here. Thank you for tuning in. As I told you, the man, Nick Cannon, is here.
Yeah.
Live from the Ski Lodge in Hollywood, California. What up?
What up? How you been?
Good. How have you been?
I've been good. It's so good to see you and see you doing your thing and just killing it out there.
One of the things I like to do with everybody who I bring on Heartbeatz is I like to take it back.
Uh-oh.
I like to talk about how it all started.
How it all started.
With DJing, or I guess if it was singing,
Yeah.
rapping. What came first and how did
all
it?
That stuff.
Yeah, how did
well,
it?
Obviously, to me, I see it all as one career. It's all
Right.
entertainment. I'm an entertainer at the end of the day, and I remember being a kid at like 8 years old and wanting to just be an entertainer. You
Right.
know. But from there, I kind of just wanted to be in front of people and entertain people. So, hip hop obviously was huge for me. 80s. You know, just really trying to get things going. I remember wanting to get my first drum machine. I remember having my first Casio keyboard in '88. And then, you know, having my first drum machine, then making my first demo. And then, you know, really, and then DJing. I remember my first, you know, Technique turntables in high school. But first, I only could afford one. I only had one turntable and a cassette and a 4-track. And that's kind of how I would put like my mixtapes together.
What is white people party music? First of all, I saw this. I'm like, okay, the name of your album. Besides it being the name of your album, what is white people party music?
It's a conversation piece.
It really
it makes
is.
people be like, you know what it is? It's all about having fun and not taking itself seriously. Right. I have a bunch of definitions of what white people party music is and why I call my album that. I have like the funny story, the real story.
Let's hear it.
I mean, the funny story, I always say like, yo, white people know how to have more fun than anyone. Like no matter what party you go to, they are having a good time.
They're wilding out.
Yeah, exactly. They dancing on couches. They're like, white girls are twerking. It's amazing. I love it.
They look like strippers, wasted. It's just
like
not
you don't
hot.
have to worry about going to a white people party and like getting shot outside. Like that
is a plus.
They know how to have a good time the right way
and not die.
Yeah, exactly. But the honest to God truth is, as a DJ, whether this is racist or not, I label my all of my playlists different stuff. Like I have my
You're
Vegas.
Like, I'm going to play a white party.
I have my bar mitzvah. I have like the hood set, and then I have like a crate that said white people party music. And it's like all my favorite music inside that crate.
Now tell me, how does that turn into it being the name of your album?
Well, that was the thing, because that was all, I was like, yo, this is the type of music, like these are the parties that I rock. Like, nobody does that better than me. Nobody can play white people party music better than Nick Cannon.
Is your album coming out? It's
April
coming out.
1st.
April 1st. April Fool's Day.
Exactly.
And on the complete opposite side of the world of music is this other track we were just talking about, Dance Floor.
Yeah.
Kind of like a love song ode to your girl?
Absolutely.
Or to...
It's interesting because I had this conversation with my wife, because she was like, technically, you're not talking about me in the song. You're talking about some girl you went to school with.
Right.
And I was like, it's kind of like, it's an analogy of like just that time period.
Right. And you knew back then, like, you're looking for your person.
And I wanted her to be the person. It just, I didn't think it was realistic. You know, I was, you know, in high school, junior high, thinking like, I want a girl like Mariah Carey.
Right.
And I got Mariah Carey.
And it's so cute how you literally found a girl that resembled her from the side and from the back. And she's in the video in high school. It totally takes you on a ride. It's like a movie.
That's why at the beginning of the video it says a fairy tale love story, because that's how in my mind I envisioned it.
Oh, very cute. One of the things I was going to say is you do so many things, which we don't even have time to go over all of them.
Right.
But one of the things I'm really curious about is the reincarnation of Soul Train.
Yes.
What is up with that?
It was like a cultural staple.
Right.
And I felt like it's been missing, but now I'm kind of doing it for this generation, so I'm bringing the nightclub experience to Soul Train. So we're shooting in a nightclub. There's going to be, you know, DJs, and we're going to have all type of music. The music you hear in nightclubs. So you'll hear some EDM on Soul Train. You'll hear some old school soul music. You'll hear some classics. You'll hear R&B music, hip hop, you know, pop. It'll be all mixed together in a very soulful type of vibe.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, I think we covered all the stuff we have time to cover. Is there anything you want to mention any shows coming up?
You could just keep playing my song over and over.
We'll do that. We'll definitely. What we'll do is SKEE 24/7.
Yeah.
We'll playlist for sure. Dance floor.
Yeah.
And Heartbeatz will continue to play Looking for a Dream because it
Love
fits
that.
right in.
Thank you. That's what's up.
It's awesome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Everybody, Puffy, Jay-Z, Nate Dogg, Warren G, Snoop, Daz,
So, I had to work those records with those artists and also had to try to work my own at the same time. So, it was pretty much like 8 years of no sleep.